So we're actually outside the city of Yerevan. We're kind of out in the country, probably about 45 minutes out. And it's these older houses. They're still a bit cold. You probably see the stove here. It's a wood burning stove, and it keeps everybody warm. And this is Ishaan and Ileanna. And they got 9 kids. The youngest is 3. You can kind of see her blowing bubbles. She looks pretty happy. It's great that she can look like a kid and look like she doesn't have a care in the world. And the oldest is 19. And we're here with the family. And it's interesting to hear their story because they're telling us how they actually survived under the blockade. People just think that the war started and everyone left. Well, it didn't. There's been a couple of wars, right? There's the 2016 4-day war. There's the 2020 44-day war. Then there's the 2023 incursion. Before that, there's the blockade. And they actually lived out in the country. They weren't in the city in that Artsakh region. Life got really hard under the blockade, but they had each other and they were getting by, but then they were forced to flee. So could you just imagine it would be really difficult to grab everything you had and just get out of the fighting zone. And now they're here and they're in safety, but they got to keep going, right? And can they get jobs? What's their livelihoods like? And then they call Gurgen. So Gurgen's here from the Gurgen Melikyan Foundation. They call him Grandpa because he visits them so often. And he comes with, toys. And today he's coming with a lot of food that we've procured for him. And it's these one-on-one interactions and relationships being built with families that we really like about this foundation, because he meets them, they actually consider themselves to be family, but then he brings them the aid that they need to get by, and we just want to keep supporting that.